Yo, what's happening, man? It's your boy Papa Duck, man. Listen, man, I was thinking about something, right? And y'all be the judge of this. And hopefully, y'all can get a better hopefully, y'all get a better understanding of this, right? Kanye West popped out, put it all on the line for what he believed in, right? Think about this. What if LeBron James would have followed suit? What if LeBron would have been like, if y'all stop fucking with Kanye, y'all can cut ties with me? What if Jordan did that? What if Jordan popped up and said, if y'all cut ties with Kanye, man, y'all can't strip my shoe, cut me loose, right? What if all these other actors and other entertainers stepped up and did the same thing he did? Then y'all would see how powerful it is when you have a community of people that sticks together same way as they do. See what I'm saying? You see how that makes sense? But when you out there by yourself like Kanye is, getting your ass whooped, even by your own people, now you see why we so fucked up. Because like I tell y'all, ignorance is no excuse. And this is how they see it. Even though they taught us, trained us, brainwashed us, coerced us to live the way we live, they still say ignorance is no excuse. And this is why, as black folks, or people in general, we need to get up off our own ass and do what we need to do for ourselves. And this is the perfect example that a 2-year-old can understand. So ain't no more turning the other cheek and acting like you don't know what's going on. This is exactly what it is. When you put it on the line for what you believe in, and we all know this shit, it ain't like the man saying nothing wrong. Kanye ain't saying nothing wrong. Y'all act like Jews don't run this shit, or act like the higher ups don't run this. And I told you, every nationality has a hierarchy of that shit on their own people. So it don't matter what you is, what color you is, nationality you is, doesn't matter. Your own people will poop on you. But when you got a power structure, because their whole goal is to take down our power structure. But what if all these other big athletes stepped up and did the same thing? Now you will see a big ass change. And this is why I had an issue with Shaq telling Kyrie Irving to apologize. When in fact, you will never get a Jewish man to apologize to a nigga. So when you got power structure, you know what we could have did? We could have kicked Shaq out of our community. Same way they doing Kanye. If Shaq would have stuck his neck out there for them people with that bullshit, we all could have said, okay, Shaq, since you want to choose sides and shit, this man can't have an opinion, we start fucking with you. This is when these niggas gonna start paying attention. Not only these niggas, the higher ups, but this is when these Jews and all these other people who got power gonna start paying attention to the people. But this is why they set division up amongst us to break down our power structure, because it's power in numbers. Now when I'm breaking down, if you got anything better than that, I'm here. I'm waiting. I want to hear this shit. Because my thing is this, I'm trying to break this down to a simplistic form to where you can understand it. You can't say you don't understand where I'm coming from. I don't want to hear that no more. This is exactly what's happening. And as you see, they're clicked up together and they can say, we ain't fucking with Kanye no more. Because the man spoke and said how he feel, and he's not lying. He's telling the truth. So it's time for people to wake up. Because if all these other big name people, like I call Jordan, LeBron, you name them, from actors to entertainers to just people with money, influence. If all of them would have said, you know what, if y'all gonna do Kanye, because the man ain't nobody backing him up. And I know a lot of y'all gonna say, well, you know, Kanye, man, we ain't got time for that. We can't even afford to sit there and bicker about all the other crap that Kanye did. This is how fucked up we is. We need a power structure, people. Because we could have kicked Shaq out of our community, right? We could have kicked any black person that goes against us as far as what we see fit for us. Instead of letting them appoint people to speak for us, we could kick them out of the circle. This is the same thing they do. I told you they have a thing called mock deliberation amongst Jewish people, where they handpick people to sit and to agree or disagree whether to deal with an issue or how they want to deal with an issue. Like, they have a real structure. It's called mock deliberation. We do the same thing, but I ain't gonna say we, the government do. When they see in that letter and say you got to go to jury duty, see, you know what I'm saying? What we got for us? as people, as black people. We ain't got shit. So we already be doing what they say do. I told you, when you don't own nothing, you're always gonna be to the mercy of other people. And this is a simple video. You should understand exactly where I'm coming from. Because like I say, if they'd have stuck behind him, if they'd have got behind him and stuck behind him, man, we'd have shut this shit down. Cause we make this shit. We make this shit. But as you see, Kanye in the rain by himself fighting against everybody, even his own people, man. But I commend him, man, for sticking up and putting it all on the line for what he believes in, instead of being a fucking prostitute like most of these so-called entertainers is, just working for anybody who got a check for them. Here you gonna tell Kyrie Irving to apologize to a motherfucker because he spoke how he feel. That man ain't did nothing wrong. And that's why we need these community circles. We need these power circles so we can kick, because we'll have power then. Oh, they don't want to listen to us. If we go to Shaq right now and tell him to apologize to Kyrie, oh, it ain't nothing. He ain't gonna listen, but get what? All right, you don't want to listen? That's it. We ain't fucking with you no more. And this is exactly what they do to us, and this is how they keep us in line. These people ain't crazy, man. That's the whole purpose of the power structure. That's the union. But we need that though, because right now they are controlling our people. No, we need to take back control of our own people. And until we do that, we're gonna always be at their mercy. So I just wanted to put this video together to give y'all a simple synopsis or understanding to what's going on, man. And this is why we need to get behind this type of wave, because we need it, man. I promise you, man, we need it. And again, I'm just doing my part. I'm a double salute Kanye for what he's doing. He's doing something that a lot of these dudes not gonna do. And as you see, they are not gonna sit and put nothing on the line for black people. They'll talk about us before they sit. And you know, a lot of people gonna say, yeah, cause black people this, cause yeah. People gonna talk that crap. Oh, you can't put up behind black people, you can't this, you can't that. But there's a reason why. I guarantee you, once black people see the power that we have, once black people see that we can control something, how we can change the narrative, watch what black people do. Black people gonna do something that they do not want to see happen, and that's come together. So it's a reason why we're so divided, because they do shit like putting Shaq on TV that seems like he speaks for us, the black people, which he don't. We didn't appoint him to speak for us, or none of these other black raccoons to speak for us, and it makes us look bad. It makes us look like we portrayed our own people. The White Lives Matter slogan. The White Lives Matter slogan was copywritten by 2 other black men, right? And of course they're gonna link Kanye to it. Oh, Kanye can't sell this shirt no more. He can't do it. So all they do is put us in the news media and make us go against each other, or paint the perception of us can't get together. We're not loyal to each other. But they would never do this to each other. You'll never see a Jewish man beat down another Jewish man like that. It doesn't work like that. They have structure. They have loyalty. They have just like the Italians. You just can't go whack somebody because you in your feelings. You can't do that. It's rules to this shit. You just can't go whack somebody. If you do, you know the consequences. You and your family out of here. You just signed a death certificate. And that's what we need to have. We need to have things set in place, and it takes power structure for that. So when certain people get out of line, or certain people want to speak for us, or certain people got some shit to say against black people, we can shut them down. And it go for any motherfucker that talk against us, or talk against the people in general. Oh, you want to? Oh, we'll shut you down. But we don't have that. So listen, people, this is very important, man, that we understand, man. We have to come together, man. I got some things that I want to implement that I hope will make a big difference. I'm gonna do another video, and I really hope that this wake people up. Okay. So with that being said, man, it's your boy Papa Doe. You know I love y'all, man. Like I say, man, in order for you to be found, you must first be lost. Think about that, what I just said, man. I love y'all. I'm out.